Hi everyone, welcome to this class where we are going to use the mv command to move files and directories. Welcome. The mv command has two main functions. It's used to rename files and to move files, and is also used to rename directories and to move directories. We are going to go through a couple of examples because it's the best way to learn. The best way to learn is by doing. Okay, let's get started. I am in the terminal. I am in the computing directory. Fantastic. And let's learn first how to rename files. So let's create an empty file using the touch command. So let's create a file called hello.txt. Fantastic. And let's double check and see if file has been created. We can see it there, hello.txt. And let's rename, and actually I'll open this file and let's add some text inside. So let's say today is sunny. Today is sunny. Okay. So we have a tag, we have a file with content today is sunny. Now let's rename that text to so first we type mv and then space and then we give it the name that we want. So since we have hello, let's call it goodbye.txt and press enter. Okay, what did I do wrong? Okay, oh yes, I forgot the T. Here. Okay, yes, double check. We have mv, the command, and then hello.txt, the name of the file that's there, and then we want the file to be renamed to goodbye.txt, and press enter and it should work now. And there it is. As you can see, the file is being renamed. Fantastic. And let's learn how to rename a directory. Yes, let's move on to how to rename a directory. So I'll create a new directory. Let's call it today. And we can see there, we just create a new directory called today. And to rename it, syntax is very similar to what we did previously. So we type mv, then the name of the directory, and then space and the name of the new directory. Let's call it yesterday. Oops, my spelling today. Okay, so we have mv space today, name of the existing directory, and then space yesterday, the new name that we want. And now if I press enter, this should get renamed to yesterday. Let's see if it works. Should, and there it is. It has been renamed yesterday. Fantastic. So mv command, yes, is very useful. If you're looking to rename or move files and directories. Okay, let's go through another example. I will create a new file and I will call it summer.txt, and then let's create a directory called holidays. Fantastic. And we can ls to make sure that the file and the directory have been created. So we have summer here, and then we have the holidays directory here. So we have summer file and then the holidays directory. Fantastic. And now I want to move this file into this directory. For that, we type mv and then the name of the file and then the name of the directory that we want to move it to. And as you can see, automatically it fills up a backslash. Backslash is necessary, but it's safer. And if I press enter, this file should get moved to here. Let's see if it works. press enter, and let's double check ls holidays, and there it is. Yes, the file is inside of the holidays folder. And when I do the listing to list the files in this directory, we only have holidays. The summer file is no longer there. Okay, fantastic. Let's go through one more example. Just make sure that we understand this concept well. Let's create a new directory and let's call it folder 1. Folder 1. Okay, fantastic. And now ls, make sure the folder has been created. Yes, there it is. And let's cd change into that directory. Cd folder 1. And now inside of this folder, I want to create two files, two empty files. So let's create touch. Then we have April. Oops. Quick update. Okay. So yes, as I was saying, inside of the folder 1, let's create two files. So we'll call one touch april.txt and space, and then the other file, let's call it may.txt. Fantastic. Just make sure we are inside of folder 1 at the moment. Let's go back up in the root folder. So we are back in the computing directory. And now I want to move our list. So we have folder 1. Folder 1 is there. Let's create another folder, another directory. Make there folder 2. Okay, and ls. As you can see, we have a new folder there. So we have folder 1, folder 2. Fantastic. And now I want to move the contents in folder 1. I want to move folder 1, including its contents, into folder 2. For that, we type mv and then folder 1 space folder 2, and then press enter, and that should move all of the folder 1 into folder 2. And let's double check ls. As we can see, folder 1 is no longer here. We can double check using the command line. Now we can also double check using the command line. So we can see folder 1 has been moved, is no longer here, is inside of folder 2. And we double click, is there. Then inside folder 2, we should have two files. Fantastic, there it is. And another way to check this using the command line is by typing. We can do the same thing faster, is by typing ls and then folder 2 and then folder 1 and then enter, and it should list everything. Fantastic. So listing of folder 2, folder 1. Inside of folder 1 we have the two files. Thank you. I hope you did find this useful. The mv command is very useful and handy usually, when you're working in Unix operating systems. And let's move on to the next class, where we are going to learn about the touch command. We have been using touch command for now last 2 or 3 classes, but now we are going more deeper into it. Okay, thanks for listening. See you next class. Thank you. Bye bye.